Since the world changed, things haven't been the same, not in a good way. Everything feels dull, lifeless, and somehow, so do we. Somewhere along the way, we lost that spark, and if you're honest with yourself, you probably feel it too. Every new year, people say, "This will be my year." But was it in 2023, 2024, and will it be in 2025? Not unless you make it happen. So give me a few minutes and I'll help you lock in for 2025. Just a heads up, I'm not here to give you a motivational speech. Motivation is temporary, like a sugar rush, and I'm not selling candy. I'm here to give you the tools, the mindset, and the push you need to make this year the one where things actually change. I know you've been trying, or at least you think you have. Maybe you started working out but quit after 2 weeks because life got busy. Maybe you set goals, but they were so vague they meant nothing. I want to be better. Better at what? Breathing? You've been doing that since birth. The truth is, half-hearted effort won't get you anywhere. You're not failing just because life is unfair, even though, yeah, it is. You're failing because you're waiting for life to magically work in your favor. It won't. You have to make things happen. Let's start where it matters most, your time. You say, "I don't have time." That's funny, because you had time to scroll TikTok for 3 hours yesterday. You had time to re-watch that show for the 4th time. You had time to stare at the ceiling, thinking about how you have no time. Do you see it? You do have time. You're just not using it wisely. Let's do the math. You get 24 hours a day. Say you sleep 8 hours, if you're lucky, work or study for 8 hours, and spend 2 hours eating and existing. That leaves you with 6 hours. What are you doing with them? If you don't have a clear answer, you've found your problem. We live in an era where you can learn anything for free. Want to start a business? There are tutorials, templates, and even AI tools to help you. Want to get in shape? There are apps, YouTube channels, and online communities that will hold you accountable. Want to learn a new skill? Websites like Coursera, Skillshare, and even TikTok, if you follow the right people, can teach you. Your phone isn't the enemy. You are. If you treat it like a toy, it will distract you. If you treat it like a tool, it will help you grow. But tools alone won't change your life. You need a system. Saying, "I want to save money" is nice, but do you have a plan? Are you tracking your expenses, automating your savings, or are you just hoping your bank account will surprise you? The same goes for fitness, learning, relationships, everything. Goals without systems are just wishes. Systems make you show up even when you don't feel like it. They're the routines that bring results, the meal preps, the study schedules, the workout plans. Systems separate those who succeed from those who just talk about success. And let's talk about the grind. Success isn't exciting every day. It's boring, repetitive, and hard. It's waking up early to work out when you'd rather sleep. It's saying no to plans so you can study. It's putting in the work when no one is watching. Stop expecting every step to be fun and start focusing on making progress. The good news? The way you grind doesn't have to be old school. We live in a time with more resources and opportunities than ever. Want to make more money? There are endless ways to do it. Want to learn coding, public speaking, drawing, editing, writing? Free tutorials exist. Want to get better at anything? Google it. The problem isn't a lack of opportunities, it's that you're not taking them. Watching self-improvement content isn't the same as taking action. You can listen to advice all day, but if you're not applying it, you're wasting time. And don't fall for the myth of perfect balance. You've been told you can juggle everything effortlessly: work, life, growth, rest. But that's not how it works. If you want something badly enough, you'll have to let some things go. That doesn't mean burnout, but it does mean prioritizing what truly matters. Your goals shouldn't be squeezed into your schedule. They should be the focus of your schedule. So ask yourself, Are you really trying, or are you just dabbling? There's a difference between effort and consistent effort. One gives you short-term results, if that. The other changes your life. Be honest with yourself. If you're not where you want to be, is it because the world is against you, or is it because you haven't fully committed? I'm not saying this as someone perfect. I'm not. But I can say I'm the best version of myself that I've ever been. And that's because I stopped waiting for life to hand me success and started making it happen. If I can do that, why can't you? We're not that different. This is your wake-up call. I won't end this with something cheesy like, "You got this," because maybe you don't. That's up to you. But I can tell you this, if you truly lock in, 2025 won't be another year of saying, "Next year will be my year." It'll be the year you say, "This year is mine." The world won't fix itself for you, but you're smart, you're strong, you're adaptable, and most of all, you're capable. Fix yourself first, and maybe, just maybe, that'll bring some color back into everything else too. So, are you in? Or are we having this same conversation next year? You tell me.